Welcome to the Horsfall Stadium, where Spennymoor Town face Bradford Park Avenue in a lower table clash in the National League North. There'll be eyebrows raised at the fact that both of these sides are in the bottom four of the league table, having faced each other in a fierce playoff battle back in May. The Moors will be looking to build some momentum, having drawn against top spot Kings Lynn Town and soundly beaten Blythe Spartans last week. A win could see the team start to climb the table and able to reach as high as 14th today with the right results. But the build-up has been anything but smooth sailing for the Moors. The squad has been hit hard with injuries. Brent Taylor, Carl Magnier, Scott Harrison, Mark Anderson and Shane Henry are all on the treatment table at the moment, which has meant a surprise recall for on loan Jake Hibbs, who came back from Buxton. He's took up spot in the squad for today. Headed away by Ramshaw. Ball's pinballing in the centre circle and Chandler's come out on top and he's got away from Marriott, who likes to challenge Marriott. Man in the middle for Bradford Park Avenue. Boys looking to find Ramshaw, but it's nicked off his toes by Marcus Wood and he'll drive through the middle and he's found, it's a big chance this for Bradford Park Avenue and it's 1-0 to the hosts. It's Brad Dockley, who you mentioned, Jack. Ball given away in the centre circle. It was a poor pass from Boys. Ramshaw couldn't get to it. A break from the captain Marcus Wood feeds Doherty in the right hand channel of the box and he slips it underneath Matt Gould, who got something on it. Performances reminded me a little bit of the Gateshead game where we didn't seem to be able to create anything in the final third.
Conceded early. It has got echoes of it, definitely.
Hopefully isn't the same outcome. He's Roberts trying to make something happen in the left-hand channel, trying to muscle his way into the box. He's got away from Lund. He's got a shot away. What a save! That's more like it. Reece Taylor really called into action there. Fingertips to tip it over the bar from Roberts. Which we've had plenty of. It's a low one. It's easily headed. It's another free header. Why is there no challenge? It was Calder this time and Wood just humps it away. Knight's going to try and get away through own goal. I think he is through own goal. He's got away from Chandler. It's 1-on-1 again. Gould with a good save. All of a sudden it was just 1-on-1. Simple clearance. It was completely aimless from Wood and all of a sudden Moors are wide open.
Yeah,
I've got to sort these defensive issues out immediately.
I should score there, to be fair. It should be. He scores there right in half time. You've got a mountain to climb in the second half, but Matt Gould's done very well there to keep Spennymoor in the
stayed big, didn't he?
Yeah.
Stayed up, he saved it with his knee.
Yeah. 20-30 passes together.
Moores trying to pick up the second ball. Here's Johnson and it's deflected, and another good save from Reece Taylor. And Moores have got one last chance before half time. Reece Taylor, the Bradford goalkeeper, doesn't look the most athletic, but he's made two very good saves. Ball's delivered meanwhile, and it's headed just over the bar. I think it was.
Oh.
So it's not over the bar, still in play. It's going to pinball around the area, and Wood's going to get to clear this, and he's ran through McKenna's challenge. All of a sudden, it's a break on for Bradford Park Avenue. He's got two shirts to aim for. Comes to left to try and find Knight. Marriott's run over it. Knight in the penalty area, big chance. Great save, Matt Gould. Great save that, because it was struck with some venom from about 10 yards out inside the penalty area.
We're right in
once
front
again,
of it as well.
Moves have been torn apart on the break.
On the break once again.
Looks to switch it. It's a lovely strike of the ball, that. Out to Calder on the left-hand side, who's come back. Finds Marriott. Hurst. Given away though, and then Roberts loses it himself. Back to playing hot potato possession. Hurst looking for a great run from Knight, and he's round the keeper. It's a big chance. It's two. Oh, he's missed an open goal. He's missed an open goal. Lewis Knight.
Wow. I was ready to type 2-0.
Incredible. He's gone round Matt Gould. He is left of the goal, but he's very, very right-footed, as we've seen already. Bradford Park Avenue goalkeeper is just recovering from surgery, but he's back in the team. His long kick forwards is dealt with by Moores. Oh, and Johnson's given it away inside his own half now, and here's Doherty trying to get away from Curtis, he's got away from two of them, and Matt Gould to the rescue again. Twist and turning, got away from Curtis, got away from Buddle. For bench, striker. Brogan to deliver this corner, left foot, in swinger, header, oh, he's off the bar! It was Andrew Johnson. Glanced header, smashes off the face of the bar. Bradford Park Avenue breathe a sigh of relief. Jason Ainsley curses his luck. And that's as close as we've come.
It's been Johnson who's had our best chances so far today.
You can say that, but then you could also say on another day we'd have scored a couple of goals today as well.
Yeah, play devil's advocate.
I would say Bradford Park Avenue probably deserve the lead though. Here's Roberts looking for a massive switch. It's a lovely touch from Johnson to bring that down. Now can we create something? He's going to cut inside and get a shot away here. It's scuttled along the floor and it's been spilled by the keeper and it's somehow off the line. Somehow he's Hibbs to pick it up on the edge of the area though, keeping the attack alive. Chandler outside of him, chance to cross. Back to Roberts, back to McKenna, edge of the box. Hibbs.
How's that not gone in?
And it's a foul by Hibbs as Knight tried to run away with the ball.
Unbelievable.
I hope that drum isn't annoying you at home as much as it is us. I can't even hear myself speak really. Here's Curtis, deep ball into the box. Boys trying to keep it alive at the back post. The keeper's punched it, it might fall kindly. Good save, keeper. Here's Boys again. Good block. Heaton. And now, Bradford Park Avenue on the break again. It's 2-on-2 at the back. It's a heavy touch though from the substitute Elliot Holmes, and Curtis read it like a book.
It's power from Bradford Park. Big chance to counter there. But
it was 2-on-2, and Elliot Holmes has made a right meal of that. And Curtis has saved Moores. Brogan cuts back onto his right, just hopeful ball into the box as much as anything. Cleared up to Ramshaw. Can he find Hibbs? He can, and Hibbs will deliver a deep ball towards the back post. Cogden gets up, just couldn't quite reach. Might fall for Johnson, deflected! Oh my word, what a save! How on earth has Reece Taylor tipped that over the bar? Double deflection, blasted shot from about 12 yards out from the left-hand side of the area, and it's not even a fingertip, it's a fingernail save from Reece Taylor. It's a wonderful reaction.
He's made some great saves today, but that's the best of the lot.
Brilliant stop. You'll have to see that one on the highlights. And 4 good chances second half. Haven't found a way past. Taylor, deep ball in, header. Another good save from Reece Taylor, who has been sublime really. It was Buddle who got up at the back post, slammed ahead of goal with loads of power on it. It wasn't quite in the corner, but Taylor's reached up and tipped it over the bar. I think you've got to say we've deserved at least a point out of this game. Here's Brogan, another delivery, headed away this time by Cresswell. Game for the Avenue. He's just took his goal kick. A couple of minutes to go.
It's a foul.
Foul on Curtis. Long, hopeful ball, flicked on, and it's gone! It's gone in! It's gone in! It's been allowed in moves of equalising. It's Adam Boys against his former club. Out of nothing. It's the... I can't believe we've actually scored there.
I can't believe we've actually put the ball in there.
Probably the least thought out attack of the entire game. It's just a lump upfield, flicked on by, I think it was Buddle up there, just making a nuisance of himself, and Boys has just reached a stud out. And against all odds, has prodded it beyond Reece Taylor. And somehow Moores have snatched the point at the death here. Well, I can't believe that's gone in. It didn't even look like a chance at all.
Yeah, it's very much Route 1 stuff, flicked on by Buddle. There's Boys, alert as ever. We deserve on the bounce to play.
I thought we'd lost the game, but out of nothing, Adam Boys' big toenail has hauled Moores level. Imagine if it would get a win here. Here's McKenna on the attack. Can he deliver a ball? Hibbs will cross from deep. It's a good ball in, Cogden seemed to double in height with that jump, but he couldn't quite connect. He's Brogan to deliver. It's a deep ball in. Boys is in there. It's hit the bar. Who's it hit the bar? And that is the last action of the game. And Spennymoor are about 3 inches away from winning that match. Incredibly. But what an unbelievable end to that game.
Yeah. I think it's a strange one because both sides are going to be disappointed to come on the way with that with just a point. Bradford, because they hung on for so long. And he defended for their lives, and it's a simple ball and a flick on from Boys, which has finally got past Reece Taylor, who was in spite today for Bradford. But ultimately, I think it's 2 points dropped for Spennymoor, given the chances they created and given the fact that we want to start putting together back-to-back wins, and we still haven't managed to do that. But you'll take a point when you're behind with 90 minutes gone.
That's it.